Hello my friends, welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley. I know my outfit looks absolutely ridiculous, but it kind of works for what we're gonna do today. As today we're doing science. We're gonna do the video that I've been wanting to make in a very long time, and it only became possible in this update. So with addition of sadness and joy, our valley officially has 57 villagers, and I bet you can guess already the significance of this number, and its significance is that it's higher than 55. Are you confused? Well, let me explain. But before I do, click that subscribe button because this video is going to be revolutionary. We're going to be able to do now something, hopefully. This video is testing that theory that we weren't able to test before because we had less than 55 villagers. So subscribe to find out, maybe learn something new today about how villagers work, and I think it's going to be a fun video overall. Let's jump right into it. So if we go to Disney Dreamlight Valley Wiki, we can learn exactly how villager companion role benefits work. So in case you're new or never looked into it, the way the bonus items calculated when you do a specific activity with your villager is using this simple formula. The bonus chance equals base chance plus active friend at level plus inactive friend level. So not just the character you hang out with matters, but also all other characters of the same profession. Meaning the more, for example, gardeners you have, the more bonus you're gonna get combined. And this is exactly how it's calculated. So the base chance is 20% for gardening and 25% for all other roles. I don't know why gardening is so special. Active friend level gives you 3.5% extra chance per friendship level. And the inactive villagers, so any other villagers that you're not hanging out with of the same profession, give you extra 1% per friendship level. So making that all simple, the stable. So if you want to get guaranteed 4 drops, you need to have 15 villagers or 16 for gardening. Everything between 5 and 15, well, 5 gives you guaranteed 1. Everything below 5 is going to give you a chance of 1. The higher the number of villagers are, the higher is the chance. So at 15 we get guaranteed 4. Everything later than that we get guaranteed 4 plus a chance of 9. At 25 villagers, well, I'm going to ignore gardening because we're going to test it as a time bending today, because I have every single villager in my valley is a time bender, and I'm going to explain in the end of the video exactly why I chose time bending. So 25 for 9, 35 for 16 guaranteed, 45 for 25. And now we have finally went above 55 villagers. So Wiki wasn't even updated yet. So I'm gonna do the hard work today in this video. I'm gonna test if it actually gives you guaranteed, by this logic, 36 with a chance of 49. We're gonna test it out today if that holds true. Also, I'm gonna tell you exactly how much mist you can potentially get. So you get up to 3,800 before. So if we get more than 3,800, that means we procced. Well, technically we should get more than 3,800 because this is the limit for 45. Wait, so the mist amounts upgrade every 10 levels? So I guess if that's how it works, we should be getting higher amounts of mist every single time now. I'm guessing by this logic around 5,000 plus, which is going to be amazing. Imagine getting 5,000 mist from one orb. That's just absolutely crazy. All right, there is nothing much to see here. If you want to read this full article, I'm going to link in the description. There is so many interesting facts about villagers, companions, all the bonuses and how this whole system works. But all we need to know is now at 55, we should, if the formula stays the same, we should have unlocked the next level. So technically now it's possible to gain 49 bonus rewards, and doesn't matter which profession it is. If you're gardening, if every single villager in your valley is gardener, you will have a slight chance to get 49 extra pumpkins when you pick up a pumpkin. Once again, in theory, there is a chance. They capped it at 36 for whatever reason. So if we get 49 today, we're gonna prove that the formula still works. You can get 49 extra gem drops. You can get 49 extra fish when you fish for whatever reason. And you can also get 49 extra time bending pieces. And also insane amounts of mist. So let's go into the game and let's give it a test. So I have Sadness equipped because I just love her. She's adorable. Every single villager is level 10. So I have 57 level 10 villagers in my valley. And let's do some time bending and see what happens. So technically, if the theory holds up, we should not get below 36 extra drops. So let's see. Alright, mist. Let's see how much bonus mist we get. This is a good test. Come on, Sadness. Come on, move your little tiny legs. Wow, she is really slow. This should be more than 5,000. Never possible before, but maybe for the first time ever, we can get 5,000 mist from one orb. Come on. 5220. Let's go. It works. We unlock the next tier for the mist rewards. Okay. Okay, that is good to see. That is very good to see. Now, one thing I want to see is 49 bonus drops. Now, 49 is not guaranteed. I'm going to have a very small chance of 49, mostly 36. But what I shouldn't see is 25s. 25 should be out of the picture, hopefully. Okay, 36. That checks out. Let me do this for a few times until we hopefully get 49. All right, we get a bonus course. 36, okay. Okay, to make it even crazier, I got 2 level 4 capybaras equipped, so we're gonna be hopefully getting some absolutely ridiculous drops with this setup. I wonder what happens if I let capybara pick up the bonus items. So let's see, 36, and it did not give me a bonus. Interesting. Oh my god, Sadness is the worst person to hang out with, I'm sorry. 36. Still no bonus. I don't get it. Maybe there's some kind of rules that the bonus items given by companion cannot be duplicated by another companion. That would actually make sense. All right, let's see. Come on. Give me 49. And they cannot pick up the friendship rewards. They only pick up basic stuff? Now that's disappointing. 36. I'm starting to get scared that they capped it. I know I have a very small chance to get 49, but I'm gonna do this for a while, and if I see 49, I will let you know. Yes! It happened! You saw it! You saw it in 4K. Well, not really in 4K, but my god, 49! Not gonna lie, this took forever. Even though I have 2 extra villagers above 55, it still took this entire inventory of stuff before I finally triggered 49. There is a possibility. Back in the day, in the very first day of the game, when I was first testing this, there was a glitch where you level up your characters and then you don't restart the game. The levels do not count. The bonus still uses the levels that your characters had when you first logged into the game. I did restart the game about 2 minutes ago, so... And I did level up my Sadness and Friendship to level 10 before I restarted the game. So it might have been just an issue of not counting the correct levels and me having pretty much no chance to get 49 items. But let's see. Let's try to replicate it. If I do it twice, that means it works. Also, Oswald is an absolute sweetheart. Sadness was so slow. It wasn't even funny. Like, it was sad how slow she was. Do not use her as your main companion. You're gonna suffer. 5,500 mist. I've been getting consistently between 5,200 and 5,600 mist. It's absolutely the best way to get mist by having 57 time benders. Shocker. Yes, it happened again. Okay, it happens way more often than I think I just messed up by not restarting the game before trying this. Now it works. 49 pretty consistently. I probably have around 20% chance since I have 2 villagers to get 49. The new era of... Did I just see 74? What? How the hell did I get 74? Guys, this is craziness. I am speechless. 49 extra drops. Imagine farming pumpkins and getting 49 extra pumpkins. Basically 50 pumpkins per harvest. And once we get 8 more villagers, it's literally going to be guaranteed. You're going to be getting 50 pumpkins, an entire stack of pumpkins Wait, do pumpkins stack in 50s or 100s? I forgot. Either whole stack or half a stack from each hole. That is crazy. All right, this was fun. Fun experiment. Now, let's talk about why do I have every single villager as a time bender and not any other profession? Well, mostly for the mist. Also because I started doing it a long time ago and it was easier to just convert like a few villagers that were in time benders into time benders than convert everybody else into something else. But if you think about it, especially now, I feel like last update absolutely killed most of the professions in the game because like who do we need now? We don't need any more fishermen because you can literally get fish from every biome, from every DLC with Moana's boat. Having stalls in DLCs is such an insane upgrade that basically kills lots of professions. You would only need a fisherman to get extra fish. Now, because they don't count towards Star Path, they don't count towards any achievements, literally no reason to have it. Same with mining. I feel like now with Kristoff's Stole and the gem card available in almost every biome, sure, sometimes you need to farm lots of iron, but there is actually an easy trick how to farm iron with coins. I don't know if you saw, I did mention it in the video before, but in case you're curious, I'll mention it again. If you want to have basically get unlimited iron, this is actually busted. I should probably make a whole separate video on it, especially now when they fixed the uncrafting stations that now takes coins. I can literally go to Scrooge store and buy a ridiculous amount of white gas stoves. This item is bugged currently. So let's say I buy 100 of them just for the test. So I spend 55,000 coins. I get 100 stoves. Then I go to uncrafting station. I already had some stoves deconstructing, so I got 60 iron from this. And I can add more of them. Then you just find white gas stove in your uncrafting station, probably going to be on the very bottom, and literally just uncraft the whole 100. You spend 75,000 coins in total, and you're going to get 1,200 iron ingots. I think this is going to last you for eternity. So with this, mining is officially obsolete. By the way, highly recommend you do this now. Stock up on iron. This will most likely get fixed very soon. In 3 hours, you're gonna have a ginormous amount of iron. By the way, huge shout out to Miss Mom for showing this on Dreamer's Portal. She made a post a while ago, and this trick is absolute game changer. Farming, I guess, is still not obsolete because you need it to make money, unless you use cooking to make money, which is a viable way. Actually, time bending itself, I have a whole video on it. Time bending versus farming, which one makes more money? Now, obviously, farming does still, but you can still make decent amount of money doing time bending. I did about 15-20 minutes of time bending. Let's see how much I made. 561,000. Honestly, not too bad. Not too bad at all. This is from 15 minutes of time bending. I would argue it probably takes about the same time as to farm pumpkins. But then you're gonna need to have everybody as a farmer, and that's just only good for one thing, for money. And how often do you need money? You cannot possibly spend it fast enough. So having time benders, you can make money in a pinch with selling your parts. You can farm mist, and mist can be used in pretty much any ancient machines, which I use all the time. I use vacuums every day. I use cookers all the time. I use the gardeners to stock up on crops. Literally every single ancient machine is super useful, and they all require lots of mist. So also crafting the items that are used with time bending parts, those are some of the best looking items in the game. They're absolutely beautiful. Yeah, mist is required all the time, and I never regretted converting every single villager in my valley into a time bender. So yeah, that was definitely a great idea. And also we can now get 49 extra items, which means if you convert everybody into farmers, 50 pumpkins. If you're not into time bending, I don't know, if you want to see crazy numbers, definitely recommend converting everybody into the same profession. Some professions are just not worth it anymore. Like, I don't see with all of the new stalls, it's just so easy to get resources in all DLCs now. The only thing that is still not easy to get and no way around it is mist, and hence 57 time benders. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Let me know if you expected it to work. Did you think that was not going to work, that we were going to get stuck in 36 bonus items, which was already a lot. 36 is a lot, but 49 is just such a beautiful number because together with the item that you actually get, you get 50 in total. And now imagine running 2 critters with you that can also duplicate time-bending pots. For some reason, capybaras only duplicate the basic stuff. They don't do the friendship ones. So, kind of unfortunate, but still, I got a bunch of extra stuff from them. 57 time benders, extra capybaras. This was madness. You can farm so many parts, so much mist. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you for watching, and the next part of this series is going to be as soon as we go to 66 villagers. And hopefully, we'll be able to farm 64 items. Bonus. So 65 in total. That's absolutely ridiculous. But I cannot wait. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. And goodbye.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?
Oh.